Okay, so we've got a sphere. We have a cube now. When did we get pyramid?
Well, we need a triangle and a square and a cross. And then we just need like and we just need a controller.
I just need a way to jump to the other side.
We didn't quite cover every single video game action cliche, so we needed an action elevator ride.
Where's the action?
Womp.
It was implied.
Yeah.
You were meant to imagine it.
Would you be screwed if you like got off the elevator and it went too far up?
Yeah, well, the elevator does come back down at the end,
Oh, okay.
very end there.
Okay.
But you don't want to do that because you don't want this game to last longer than it has to.
This is true. I cannot resist this sexy voice I'm hearing. What the fuck is it? Sorry. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I cannot resist the siren song.
He was listening to his Spice Girls records again.
I shall tell thee what I want, what I really, really want.
Yeah, at that point, for some reason, because the fast travel areas aren't marked at all, I thought that would actually get me somewhere. I just can't help myself. I need every bestiary page I can. These enemies are unique. You don't actually fight them at all.
What?
But they are NPC enemies that we'll see a little later.
Trevor Belmont will not fight this creature.
I mean, to be fair, none of the player characters fight this creature. They have a unique purpose that we'll be seeing a little bit later in this video.
I got really confused for a sec because I didn't... The transition from gameplay to this cutscene was non-existent.
Come again, great demon lord. Free us from him. Time for your vengeance has come. Come again, great demon lord. Free us from him. Time for your vengeance has come. Where is it?
So this is entirely a QTE boss fight, but I'm kind of okay with it just because of the scope. Keeping in mind that this was originally all on the 3DS and all running an engine.
I was about to say, this must have looked really impressive on the 3DS.
I gotta imagine, this must have looked amazing.
I mean, it's not god-awful here. That's, again, a cool concept, but it has the misfortune of being in this game.
Well, it's gonna stand out. I have a feeling this is gonna get pretty crazy.
I thought they outlawed analog stick rotations after Mario Party 1. I mean, I'm joking, but I would actually hate to rotate my 3DS's circle pads that much.
What were you saying about putting the items in glory kills?
Damn.
God damn. And then he gets back up.
I don't think he's getting back up after that.
Yeah, give it like 30 years, he might grow new legs and a new torso.
Oh no.
Dr. Wily, I think your brain's starting to show a little.
So yes, that's the toy maker. We'll be seeing a lot more of him in Lords of Shadow 2.
I didn't realize the toy maker was Dr. Wily.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Leguizamo from Spawn. I'm just gonna love you from afar, Gabriel.
See? Look, I'm 20 feet away. I'm technically not violating the restraining order.
Come out and face me.
I was planning to pay a visit on the Brotherhood. It was unnecessary to send someone special to meet me. I say that because I see you hold one of Gandolfi's weapons in your hand. In their desperation, it seems the Brotherhood have deceived you. Yet I would know the name of the warrior who wields such a weapon.
Someone for whom your very existence brings shame upon me and my family, devil. You are an abomination upon this earth. I know who and what you are, and this day I claim vengeance for my mother's murder.
So it's personal then. That makes things far more interesting. Revenge is a powerful emotion, my friend. It has been my closest companion for many years. I have killed so many. I have sent them all to a better life. Surely you can see that. I have no interest in getting to know my victims. I don't know your mother, boy.
But you did know her. You knew her very well. I'll tell you her name, right before I cut it into your heart.
All right, time for round 2 with Dracula. He's got some new moves.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure Gabriel Belmont's voice is quite, but I would expect that of a Dracula.
I kind of like it. It's got a certain vibe to it. He really hams it up in Lords of Shadow 2. So this new weapon that he has, it's called the Void Sword. This may or may not be showing up again in Lords of Shadow 2.
Looking forward to it, may or may not being there.
I also like how he kind of has some old moves that certain bosses had. And these are the Chaos Claws. These are very deadly. They do a lot of close range damage.
Well, yeah, getting punched by fire would hurt a lot, I imagine.
This is my second favorite boss fight in the game after the other 2-on-1 fight against Dracula.
I imagine they spent a lot of time making sure the two Dracula fights were really good.
Yeah. This is clearly where most of their energy went.
Yeah, these are really beautiful set pieces.
Yeah, like this is clearly that wave attack is what the Necromancer had. Oh, it's so sweet using the parry against Gabriel for once.
You know, the jump rope attack's got a range on it too. I never noticed that.
Yeah, the range was kind of buffed on it, just for Mirror of Fate. It also has the speed of the whole Y attack. That was annoyed to Shadow 1. Again, just to make it more effective in 2D. I'm just sitting here and appreciating the majesty of this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. When did he go back to the Void Sword?
In that third phase, he switches back and forth at will.
Okay.
In phase 1, he only uses the sword. Phase 2, he only uses the claws, and then he switches back and forth in phase 3.
Okay, I see.
Now you'll know who my mother was!
She was a very nice woman!
You will never defeat me.
And then we've got this finisher.
What?
What? Okay. Where are these giant plumes of fire coming from?
Come give me a hug, son. Show your daddy some love.
Is Dracula shitting out these plumes of fire? Is that what's going on?
So?
He had Mexican.
I understand now. I understand everything. I have fought against my fate, even though it was in vain. But you accepted your fate. You were betrayed at every turn, yet you still followed the path set out for you. Even when that betrayal included your own wife. Fate is cruel. But in the end, I pity you, Father.
Father. What is this? Marie. Damn you! Why? No! No! Live! Live! My son.
So that's Mirror of Fate.
That was sure a video game.
It certainly was. So what'd you think?
Normally, I try to be really positive about some of the games we play, despite occasionally having questionable quality. This game is shit.
This was all just a conspiracy on my part to make you appreciate Lords of Shadow 2 by comparison.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Lords of Shadow 2 is, based on what you guys have been, or at least you have been saying, it sounds like it's gonna be a nice breath of fresh air after this.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice to play a game with some interesting flaws for a change.
Maybe less people like having their hands cut off and still somehow reading their last will and testament. I mean,
This game had QA testers.
Yeah.
They had an opportunity to say no.
There's a hardcore difficulty and a boss rush if you want.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, no. Just close the DS. No. No.
The Lost Soul is that Digimon. He is the embodiment of fate itself.
Okay, so what's Separate Ways?
So Separate Ways is the secret ending you get for 100%. I am just going to read off of the Wikipedia entry for this game. So after Dracula's death, like quote-unquote death, because we're going to be playing him as Lord of Shadow 2, Alucard searches the castle for the stake that broke off the combat cross in the previous game. Upon finding it, he flees the castle. Simon watches the castle collapse and says farewell to the mysterious Alucard. What it doesn't say is that Simon comes very close to finally realizing that Alucard is actually his father, Trevor. We never see Simon again.
so what you're saying is, this is just your standard Castlevania ending with a little dramatic irony, and also
Yes.
the original Belmont got done real dirty.
Yeah. We will be seeing Trevor again in Lords of Shadow 2, and he actually does quite a bit. I actually like what they do with Alucard in Lords of Shadow 2.
I mean, you can really only go up from here.
Well, even if you didn't take Mirror of Fate into account, I still like what they did with Trevor Alucard in Lords of Shadow 2. Anyway.
Yeah, no, all I have to say is just wow. Like,
Yeah. We have
such game, much wow. No play.
We have seen the worst that this series has to offer. Anyone who claims that Lords of Shadow 2 is the worst game in this mini-series is either lying to themselves or they have not played Mirror of Fate.
Duly noted. Now let us never speak of this again.
All right.
Ever.
Onward.